Okay, so now we are going to do Guess the Monster Cry, Godzilla edition.
Yes. Okay.
So I put in some monster roars. I also sent you this. I don't know if you can see it, but you should have it.
Yeah, I have it.
So these are the options for the Guess the Music quiz, and I gave Alex some links to the like IMDb or Wikipedia so he can see what they look like to try and help, and also narrow down out of all the monsters which ones are options, because I feel like this one's going to be a little tough. But so these are all, there's 20 of them and there's only 10 options. So there's some in here that won't be correct answers to any of them, but they'll at least give you something to look through to try and figure out which monster cry it is.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so let's listen to the first one. Whose roar or monster cry is this?
I mean, I think that's Godzilla, right? I just don't know which Godzilla. Is it Godzilla?
It is Godzilla. Yep.
I'm gonna say, is that the wimpy 1998 Godzilla?
It is not the wimpy 1998 Godzilla, but I think...
Is it the 1954 one then?
Yep, it's the old one.
Okay.
That is the 1954 Godzilla. I'll give that one to you, though, because you were able to
I knew it wasn't the newest one, because I recognize the newest one.
Yep.
Or the newest one for the American.
Yeah, the 2014, 2019 one. Yep. Yeah. The Monsterverse, I think Godzilla is what it's called.
Yeah, the Monsterverse one, yeah.
Okay, second one. Whose roar is this?
Ooh, can you play that again?
Yep.
Is that King Kong?
Very nice. That is King Kong. Yep.
Oh, that was a great movie too.
I don't know if you know what? Making this, I'm like, I don't know if I saw that one, actually.
You never saw Kong Skull Island?
I don't know. I might have and just forgot it. But
it has Loki in it.
No, I don't think I did then.
Tom Hiddleston.
I need to.
Oh man, dude! If you, I would say Kong Skull Island is probably my favorite one besides the first Godzilla one.
Wow. Okay.
Like you need to watch it. This one's a fun movie. You should watch this one.
Yeah, I definitely should, especially watching Monarch. Like when it showed that the like flashback scene, I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is from Kong Skull Island, or at least the character is. So I need to.
This was a good one. You got to watch it. This one's fun. Like this one's more fun than the Godzilla one.
Okay. Yep.
And the action's cool, and Kong's awesome, and watch it.
Yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, this week. For the next episode, I'll be able to be like, oh, I recognize some things from Skull Island.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay, next roar.
Is that a MUTO?
It is not a MUTO. That's a good guess, but I'll give you a hint. I don't know how much this will help, but this was from the 2019 Godzilla King of the Monsters movie. Which, I mean, has like most of the monsters. So I guess it's not really that much of a hint, but...
Is it Rodan?
Oh, nice. Good guess, yeah. It is Rodan.
I knew it sounded more like pterodactyl, like that with the end of it, yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right, good job. Okay, next up.
I think that's a MUTO, right?
That is a MUTO, yep. Yep,
They,
that's
or
the
MUTO.
male
They
one.
have like this, the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the synthesizer. I don't know. It sounds like
Yeah,
a
kind
almost
of.
electrical. Like,
Yeah, synthesized. Yeah,
mhm.
yeah. It's great sound
I thought
design.
they were a cool monster.
Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, very nice. I think you've gotten them all right so far.
So far,
We'll see if it gets harder. Here's the next one. I'll play that again.
is interesting. Let me see. Let me look at my list.
Yep.
Is this Hellhawk?
It is not Hellhawk. I'll give you one more guess to
Okay.
see if you can narrow it down.
See if I recognize
I'll play it
these.
one more time.
Okay. Hey, I recognize some of these Mantleclaws from the show. uh, I don't know. Mothra?
It is not Mothra. That's a pretty good guess,
Oh
but
man, what is
this
it?
is Scylla. This is a tough one because
Oh,
it's in the 2019 King of the Monsters, where it's like, oh, all the monsters
yeah.
are waking up, and then it just like jump cuts to like all of them in a row, like for 5 seconds each.
For a few seconds, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, okay.
Okay. Next up. Would you like to hear it again, or do you have an idea?
Is that is that is that Godzilla 2014
It is Godzilla. It's not 2014,
or
but
that version of Godzilla?
it's
Because it's when
not.
Godzilla's losing, isn't it?
It's the 1998. Yeah, but I'll give it to you.
Really?
You got that. It's
The
Godzilla.
dinosaur-looking one.
Yeah, the one that's not Godzilla at all.
I know. I think like they literally retconned it to where it's not Godzilla.
They should.
Like, I literally don't think he's considered Godzilla in like the lore and everything.
That's
I'm
funny.
not joking.
No, I believe it. Like it was not. So, but yep.
Oh man.
Okay.
I know it sounded wimpier. I was gonna say, is it the newer Godzilla when he's getting injured?
Same thing. Same thing, right? Yeah. That's funny. Okay, next up.
Literally a T-Rex.
Yeah, looking back at this, I'm like, man, what did they do? Because I watched this when I was younger and didn't really know much about Godzilla. But yeah, this just looks wrong.
Yeah, and then like I rewatched this movie a few years ago, after the newer movies.
Yeah.
Just to kind of like because I watched it growing up too, and I didn't think anything of it. But man, this is not a Godzilla movie, man. This movie's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Next one. You got some music in there too, if that helps. But at the end was the roar.
Is that Mechagodzilla?
That is Mechagodzilla. Yes, sir. Very nice.
I thought that was a pretty cool fight.
Yeah. It was definitely entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Very nice. You got 6 points so far.
Okay.
Here's the next one. Quick one.
I think that's Mothra. No?
Very nice.
Okay,
Yes. I pulled it from the 1996 because it had cleaner audio. The other had a bunch of other stuff, but it sounds basically the same. So yeah, that would make sense why you recognized it.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm like that definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone was super excited Mothra was going to be in the newer one too.
Yep.
'Cause Mothra was like a good guy. Well, obviously,
Yeah.
I learned that from the last
Earth's protector, yeah.
question.
Yep. Yeah, and the Mothra scenes were pretty like visually awesome in 2019.
Yeah, they were.
They were like beautiful. Okay, we got two more. Second to last one. Very interesting roar. Play it again while you look at your list.
That is interesting. Let me see. Is that the Hollow Earth Lizard?
It is not the Hollow Earth Lizard. Give you one more chance. You get 2 chances on all these because
it's
not that easy.
Oh man, that was interesting. I don't know if this one's it, but is it Sirenjaw? I think his name is.
That's a good guess. I could see that making this noise. This is actually King Ghidorah, the alpha
Oh, really?
cry. Yep, where it wakes up all the other ones.
I was gonna guess that because we haven't used him yet, but I'm like, I don't know if that sounds like him.
Yeah, you can hear at the beginning the like different heads, I think. They're like snarling at each other.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
But it's really hard to tell when you're just when you don't know and you're just getting the audio. So. Yep. Okay, last one.
Oh yeah, I know. This is Godzilla 2014. That's when he mucks out the MUTO.
Yeah, I had to put the atomic breath sound in. It's so good.
That sounded, when we watched that in theaters, man, oh my god.
Yeah, that was such a cool moment.
Just the sound of the...
Yeah. I figured I did the roars on the other two. I could put in the atomic breath, and I knew you would recognize it because it's just so cool.
Oh yeah, it is so cool. Oh. You know what? Like, what I love about this Godzilla 2014 is a lot of people say the human characters are boring, and yeah, they kind of are, but man, Gareth Edwards, the guy who directed it, like the atmosphere. Wasn't the atmosphere just insane in that movie? Like at the end of San Francisco and the
even like all throughout the movie where you're like ground level with the people and then looking up at the giant monsters. Like it was just very it was very visually striking and seeing it from that point of view. And there were so many cool shots in that movie. The atmosphere was great.
That scene where the human character was like jumping out of that plane, doing that halo jump or whatever.
Oh yeah, seeing that in theaters was awesome. Yeah. I forgot about that scene.
Such a good scene.
Yep. Okay, well, you got 8 out of 10. Very nicely done.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah, you did better on that than I expected.
There's so many cool little Godzilla monsters that I want to see.
Yeah, I know. Like Quetzalcoatl, Methuselah. Behemoth, I think, was in 2019, or like at least mentioned. There's a couple that were like Behemoth, Methuselah. Maybe that's...
Oh yeah, Methuselah. Yeah, but not for like long though.
No, they might only even be mentioned. I don't know if you even see them. I think you just like see them see the names on a screen.
Like this Tiamat one, Tiamat, whatever.
Yeah,
looks interesting. Is that like a fish monster?
Yeah, it looks like it. Giant serpentine kaiju. Yep.
Giant serpent.
Yeah, and some of these are from the like graphic novels or something. What is Godzilla Dominion? Comic, yep, graphic novel.
Oh, okay.
So they might be showing up at
Warbat.
some point.
We haven't seen Warbat in the movie, have we? I don't think we've seen. Well, at least in the MonsterVerse ones.
The Warbat, that might be. That's one of the creatures in Hollow Earth in Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh, okay.
It's the flying like serpent thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, very nicely done. Good job. When I made this, I was like, I don't know, like, how are you gonna get Scylla or like, Rodan? I don't remember their cries specifically, but I think the list helped.
Having the list and seeing it, you can kind of like see, like, okay, this is kind of like sounds like a flying creature. This sounds like a aquatic creature. I don't know.
Yep. Cool. I'm glad that worked out.
Man, I didn't realize like the Godzilla universe has like. I mean, I guess I did realize, but man, they really do have cool like monsters.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish in King of the Monsters we got a little more time with some of them. Like, they're Scylla, Rodan. I guess Rodan did have a scene where he was like flying after the helicopter, so he had a little bit more screen time. But like Scylla, Behemoth.
I get what you're saying, though.
Yeah,
it's like I think that was my problem with the King of Monsters. Is it was cool, but like it was almost too much.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. It was like an Avengers movie of monsters.
Yeah, and like I like the more focus, like with the MUTOs and Godzilla in the first one, and even Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla Kong. I mean, you do have the monsters in the Hollow Earth.
Yeah,
and you do have Mechagodzilla. But we knew like that Godzilla and Kong were gonna fight Mechagodzilla, like, or fight some other monster. Like they're not
they'd
gonna
have to team up. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but maybe we'll see mention of these in the show. Who knows? Maybe there'll be flashbacks to like different versions of Scylla, like, or something.
We'll see.
Yeah,
and I'm excited to talk about the show. I'm curious to see what you thought of it.